Hey Baes, welcome back to another Mindful Monday. As you can tell, we're in the garden for this week's Mindful Monday. I don't know, I was just kind of feeling like getting some fresh air, and I'm sorry if I look a bit disheveled. I just woke up, but it's really late, so if I don't film this for you now, then it's just never coming to you guys. And you may have noticed that I haven't uploaded a video in the past few days, and that's just because I've not really been feeling so well, and that's kind of what today's video is about. It's about don't let the thought of tomorrow affect the outcome of today. And what I mean by that is, so these past few days, I don't even know what I've been doing. I can't even remember what has happened in the past few days. All I know is that I just haven't been doing anything really. I haven't been sleeping at night. That's why I just woke up. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon. And that's because yesterday was supposed to be a really important day, but unfortunately the contingence of it happening was that somebody else needed to be involved, and I wasn't sure whether or not that would happen, and it was impossible for me to make this day happen alone because it was a teamwork project, and I wouldn't know until yesterday. So I spent the days coming up to yesterday just worrying about it, just for it not to happen. And so then it's like I've been worrying, but what I did wouldn't have affected the outcome anyway. So all I did was waste days of my life that I'll never get back worrying about something that I can't change. So yeah, today's Motivational Monday is just let what will be. And some ways to do that, the thing is I know the things that I needed to do to bring myself back into it. You just have to have the discipline, and I didn't have the discipline because, you know what, sometimes it's okay to falter. But here are some things that you can do if you want to try and pull yourself back from that. So my favourite technique is the I can't remember what it's called. I'll put it on the screen, but it's like 5 senses. So if you feel like you're stuck in your head, right, then you just have to look around for 5 things. So like I can see Maisie in the view screen behind me. Hi Maisie. Okay. So that's 1. And then I can see my mug on the table, so that's 2. I can see a bush in front of me, so that's 3. I can see the sky above me, so that's 4. And I can see a spider, but it's far away from me, so that's fine. So that's 5. And then 4 things that you can hear. So I can hear some kids screaming playfully from some of the garden. I can hear some rustling from next door, maybe gardening, so that's nice. I can hear water running, and I can hear the road as well. Okay, and then 3 things I can touch. Maybe I'm not doing it in the right order, I don't know, but it really doesn't matter. So I can touch the chair that I'm sat on, and I can touch this jacket that was a gift to me, and I can touch my mug that has my water in it, which is great because I always wake up with such a sore throat these days. And then 2 things that I can smell. Okay, so I can smell the fresh air. Oh, and then my hand smells like, so my family got this new dog and it just came last night, and as I was coming out of my bedroom it came for me, and look, I ruined, not to flip you off or anything, but you see how that's gone? Yeah, that's because of that dog. So I'm gonna wash my hands after this because that dog stinks. Maisie smells like roses. That dog reeks. And they were like, it's clean, and I was like, is it though? Because it stinks. And one thing that I can taste is that water that I just drank. So that will help to bring you back into it. And then the second technique that I'll tell you is, if you're worrying about something, write 3 columns. So the first column is what's worrying you. The second column, write down what will the outcome be if I keep worrying. So like in my situation, it would be that I don't have enough time to edit videos, so then I miss upload days. And then say, if you stop worrying, would it affect what you're worrying about in a positive light or a negative light, because say maybe you're worrying about exams. I guess not at this time of year because it's September, but just as an example, if you were worrying about exams and you spent all of your time worrying about it instead of revising for it because you were too worried to even study, then what? Then it's like worrying about it is going to make you do worse on your exams. But if you're worrying about it that it makes you study more, then it will help you with your exams. So it's about whether it's a healthy type of worry or if it's just eating away at you slowly. So those are my 2 tips for if you feel stuck in the moment because you're worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet. Anyway, that's what today's Mindful Monday is for. And that's it for today's video, so I hope you enjoyed it. I will make myself look more presentable next time. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.